We need the roof. We like the shape from the front. Oh, do you now? But also want a skylight in the back. We're gonna worry about the windows in a second. Let's start with the roof. Overall, this is fairly symmetrical. I want to run with that, especially with it being an apartment building. I think that would be thematically appropriate. And I liked the little bit of gable at the front, at the top middle, so I'm going to carry that in. Start with a half gable roof piece here. I'm going to pull this even, copy and place on either side and pull them out. And then we're going to grab a gable to place in the middle here. I think we'll have to pull these eaves in as well. I'm going to hold shift to pull one even at a time. Oh no, there we go. So I'm going to get rid of this piece of floor trim. I'm going to hold shift to just delete that one piece. Oh my gosh, we can see the whole door now. Isn't that cool? And we could put some windows or like an apartment sign above it or something, and it would look so great. And then we should be able to copy this same general shape up here, which you initially had. It's going to be a little bit different because we've got these funky little angles on the side. These cut off corners. Y'all want to be so fancy, and it's such a pain in the butt. So I could block this off, which would make it a like a bit of a rectangle, one of them awkward octagon situations, because we know how to roof awkward octagon situations. Been there, done that. Push this in, pull these eaves in, push this down to one tile, extend this eave. We're gonna pitch it up so it lines up. Hold shift to pull that back. Anyway, so I could do something like that. Obviously it's still a little bit of a nightmare, so we're gonna work on that a little bit more by copying and placing the same piece, removing the eaves. That gets rid of that, whatever you want to call that. Is it like the most beautiful, glorious roof to ever grace your eyeballs? Probs not. Is it better than the other one? Honestly, I don't know. Is it the skylight can't happen? I understand. The skylight's the least of my concerns. Once we've got this gable situation figured out, oh dude, we can throw down a skylight so fast. Okay, so for a skylight, I think it's going to be easier for me to put it on this side, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start by pushing this back on either side like so. About here and I think here will be fine. I'm going to hold shift to tuck these eaves in. What we're going to grab next is a half gable. I'm going to pull these eaves in again as well, and then I need to match the pitch. I'm going to pull this up, so that should line up with my roof like so. And then I'll copy and place the same thing on this side, but only make it one tile, and then copy it one more time, bring it up again, except this one. I'm just going to pitch it down a smidge by holding Alt, then grab glass for this part. It's not going to be the prettiest skylight ever, but this is a really easy way to do it, just because our roof is not an even number of tiles wide, it's an odd number of tiles. Anyway, there's a skylight